Welcome back, Pure Structure Traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is February 9th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be February 10th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500 and also gold. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with a 10 tick here on S&P 500. Did have another nice bullish day for today. We are in a strong bullish trend here on S&P 500. And again, still looking to target those 4,000s and maybe even above that. So what are we looking at here on S&P 500? We did touch a top peak of 39,2075. So for the London session, I am looking for the market to try to pull back right into this level back down here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Right into this level, right back down into these 39.12s. That's my first area of interest. If we can get a nice support here, then I'll look to try to continue it into 39.20, 75, and then try to get through that. My target level is these 28 to 30s is my next area of resistance up above that. That's my measured move that I'm looking for. Now, if we can't get the support off of the 39.12s, then I am looking for the market to come down into the 39.02. So if we can't get it off this level of support off 39.12, I'm looking for the market to try to dip a little bit deeper into these 02 to 03s and maybe get that bounce of support to try to continue to move up. But if we get there and we can't get past those 39.12s, then we could see a slight consolidation before another pull to a deeper level of support that we're looking for. So for me, first level of interest is going to be those 39.12s as support. Under that, 39.02. Under that, I got 38.94. And then under that, it's going to be those 38.86s as support. There is some other levels underneath that we have lined up, these 74s, 67.50s, but we'll see what the market wants to do when it gets into those levels. But for now, I am looking for the market to try to drift right back down or pull right back down into these 39.12s first as the first level of interest. If I can't get it there again, 02 is going to be my next level of interest that I'm looking for the support to come up on. Now let's take a look at a smaller picture here real quickly. Again, catching some resistance right now on S&P at these 39.2075s. So again, we could maybe even see a nice double top and try to pull it down. If you don't want to take that fade against a nice bullish trend that we're in, you wait for that support bounce to happen around these areas. If you can't get it here, then you look for that market to give maybe a double bottom or inverse head and shoulders and try to pull that right back to the upside from there. So we'll see if that works out. Again, measured move up in there at 39.28 to about 39.30 is our measured move for the upside move there for S&P. Now let's take a look at gold here real quickly, see what we got there going on. Gold is moving sideways as we see it right now. We got some resistance levels. I got some key levels of resistance right at these 1844s. We spiked through that level. You can see we popped right into those 46s and then found that resistance. But I'm still looking for this market to hold this level. If we continue to hold underneath, we can look for the market to pull right back down. Next level of support, 1839.1. Underneath that level, you can see we had some support. We might even have a little bit of a minor level sitting right here at 35s. But do want to see what the market does right here first, right at these 39s. See if we catch the support and maybe even continue from there. But my first area of interest for the trade is probably going to be the rejection here at the resistance and then try to pull it back down. Again, we are moving sideways, so this may be a little bit difficult for some of you guys to trade. If you're not good with trading sideways markets, again, you want to look for the market to fail to break these highs, or it could give some head fakes. If it gives a head fakes and find that resistance there, you want to sell high and then get into that support area. Want to buy low. Even if it comes down low into these 32.9s, that's going to be another opportunity for us to try to take if we get that support bounce from that area. But again, sideways here on gold. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here real quickly. As you guys can see, we did top out again at those right around those 1846s. So want to see this market pull right back in and then try to gradually pull down. We can even see maybe a little one. You can see this head and shoulders that took place right here, shoulder, head, and shoulder right here for a move right back down. You can see how that actually played out very nicely. So something similar to that could actually play out here. We may get a nice shoulder movement maybe right here, but I'm looking for the market to maybe pull a little bit deeper right back into those 44.7s, fail to get above that level, and then try to pull it down from there. So we'll see if we get an opportunity for that to happen. Again, may or may not, but if it doesn't, then we're going to see if the market can pull up into these 46s, get up to the level through that into 49, and above that we have 52.3 and 54. There are some other levels of resistance, but we'll just look at those for now. And once the market passes those levels, we'll go ahead and do another analysis on some other areas for it. But if we don't get through this resistance, look for that market to come right back down. We might get support right here at these 39.1s. You can get a couple rotations here if you feel more comfortable with that, and then try to look for the market to get back up. Now, underneath this level, we may get some resistance here right off of those 39.1s. So if we do and we stay underneath, you can try to pull that back into those 32.9s as a level of support from there. But that is it for S&P 500 and also gold. We'll see what we get here for the London session. If we don't get too much, we'll keep those levels up for the US session, see what we get there for the US session as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are, thank you guys very much for watching and liking these videos. Really appreciate that. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube, and we will go ahead and get back to you guys. You guys take care. Have a great night.